What's going on, JRD Nation? Today we're going to teach you how to jump rope like a boxer. JRD Nation, what's going on? My name is Brandon Epstein. We're the Jump Rope Dudes, and on this channel we teach you how to jump rope, get lean, and live more. Now in this video we're going to be talking quite a bit about how boxers use jump rope as a fitness tool and also as a tool to improve balance, footwork, and coordination. Before we do, we got to shout out a couple of our favorite sponsors. Number one, if you guys don't already have a jump rope, we have our favorite jump rope here. It's a cross rope. The Get Lean set or the Get Fit set are great places to start. If you want to grab your jump rope now, we have a code for you. Use the code DOTHETHING at checkout. You're gonna get 10% off, and the link is in the description below. So if you don't have a jump rope, this is the best one. Go grab it right now. For me personally and Dan, we've been moving a lot recently. Dan's doing a lot of surfing along with his jump rope workouts. I'm doing a lot of boxing along with my jump rope workouts. So we want to make sure that we're recovering properly. So we've been wearing these whoops, and the whoops basically give us a recovery score and tell us, hey, you need to back off today. You need a recovery day. You need to rest a little bit more. You need to get a little more sleep. We find that really helpful for helping us achieve that peak performance and make sure that we can show up and have our best workouts every time we pull out the jump rope. So if you guys are interested, we also have this linked up in the description below. You can follow along with our Jump Rope Dudes community by going into the community tab in the Whoop app and entering Jump Rope Dudes as a code, and you'll be automatically added to our team where you can see how you rank versus Dan and myself when it comes to strain and recovery. Oh yeah, and you also get 10% off this when you click our link. Now let's talk about boxers and how they utilize jump rope. So personally, I've had a really special experience. The last few years, I've been training at both the Wildcard Boxing Club and also Churchill Boxing here in Santa Monica and in Hollywood. And those gyms host some of the best fighters in the world, championship fighters like Manny Pacquiao, who used to train and still does train at Wildcard Boxing Club, along with a lot of other world champions as well. So being there as a fly on the wall, I'm just curious. I watch people and how they use jump rope, and I see that they use it in a few ways. Number one, they're utilizing jump rope to improve their overall endurance. So if you do a considerable amount of jump rope training and even introducing some of the heavier jump ropes like the one I have right here, it really helps with your endurance and helps you stay performing at that highest level all the way through the rounds that you're competing in. So the second reason that I see boxers utilizing jump rope is to kind of replicate the things that they're going to be doing in the ring. So a lot of these jump rope moves teach you to stay really light in your feet and also explosive. So they encourage better coordination, footwork, and explosiveness. And so when you do this type of jump rope training and do the tricks that I'm going to be showing you a little bit later in this video, they really help improve that athleticism. So when you get in the ring, you've already trained yourself to be really light in your feet and explosive and be able to move all different angles with ease and grace. So how do boxers actually utilize jump rope? Well, I've seen it used two ways mostly. The first way is to use it as a warm-up. So using it for about 10 minutes total. Usually boxers jump rope with a lighter rope for about 10 minutes straight, and they do that before they get into any of their more intense work like shadow boxing or working the bag or even sparring. The second time they're going to be utilizing it is if they're trying to build some extra endurance or just burn out at the end of their workout. At that point, they might get themselves a light rope or heavier ropes to work on more of that coordination, that footwork, and just burning out and building that endurance as well. So now that you know why boxers jump rope, how they jump rope, we're going to give you the actually what to do when it comes to jumping rope as a boxer. So we're going to share with you a few of our favorite boxing jump rope tricks now, starting with the boxer skip. Now the boxer skip is one that you may have seen on this channel before, or if you're new to the Jump Rope Dudes, well, this is the boxer skip. Essentially what we do is alternate putting our weight from one foot to the other. And again, just like you're in the boxing ring, you're trying to stay nice and light on your feet. So you're just kind of tapping one foot down and then the other, going back and forth. And if you'd like some help with this move, we have a full length tutorial. We'll link up in the corner of the screen right now for you. And if you guys have watched any other boxers jump rope online on YouTube, this is the most common boxing jump rope trick out there, and this is really the staple. You kind of use this one before you incorporate any other tricks I'm going to be sharing next. Next up, we have the fast skip. And with the fast skip, what we're doing is we're kind of taking one leg and we're using it as a pendulum, swinging it back and forth, and then alternating back to the other foot. So we're going back and forth, swinging that opposite leg as the other one touches the ground. And again, you're just staying nice and light on your feet, working on that looseness, that coordination, and the ability just to stay relaxed while you're incorporating some more advanced footwork. Next up, we got the side swipe, and this is something you can incorporate while you're doing the boxer skip or even the run in place. You're just bringing the rope off to the either side of yourself and then hopping into it. And again, if you want to learn side swipe, it's something a little bit more in depth, so we did put together a tutorial that's full length to help with this as well. Next up, we have the boxer straddle here. And what you can see me doing is just getting into more or less my boxing stance and then just hopping forward and back. So leading with my front foot and then leading with my back foot as I go backwards. Leading with the front foot as I go forward, leading with the back foot as I go backwards. Just getting comfortable going back and forth, incorporating a jump rope, which just adds some extra coordination and use of more balance. The next move we're gonna show you here is the crisscross. Now this one definitely takes a little bit more practice compared to the other ones you're gonna see here, which are mostly footwork. So if you want some help with this, definitely go ahead and check out our full-length tutorial as well. Next up, we got the toe taps, and really what you wanna do here is sit back so your weight is backwards, and then you're alternating, just tapping your feet in front of you. And so you're gonna tap your toes back and forth, alternating. Again, staying nice and lean back, keeping your core tight, and just alternating, and you can go as fast as you'd like. Next up, we're doing the same thing with our heel taps, but instead of tapping your toes down, you'll be tapping your heels down. And so to be clear here, you're not putting all your weight on your heels. Actually, the weight is on the balls of your feet that are behind. And then when you're tapping your heels out, you're just tapping them. So your weight is not really transferring that much there. It's just a little tap. You're keeping your weight on the alternate foot that is still back. Next up, we have the double under, and you can see here, I brought out the speed rope. This is Crossrope's new limited edition freestyle rope for this. It's a little bit better for doing these high intensity tricks like double unders and the one I'm gonna show you next. And essentially with the double under, the key is to do one, is to jump a little bit higher than you do in the regular bounce, and then just do a fast movement with your wrists to spin the rope around your feet 2 times. And then if you want to get super advanced here, this is a bonus trick, the double under crisscross. You'll see a lot of boxers doing this. This is a more advanced move that you can build your way up to after you figured out the crisscross and the double under. Essentially, you're putting those 2 moves together to do the double under crisscross. And yes, on our tricks playlist, we do have a full-length tutorial on this as well. So as you can see, there are a lot of different boxing jump rope tricks you can utilize in your routine. I just gave you a handful to try out. So try them out. If you need help learning them, again, we have those full-length tutorials available as well. And let us know your favorite one. What's your favorite move as a jump rope boxer? Let us know in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, make sure you do the thing.